Yeah. All right. Getting ready for some jazz, piano bar jazz. And that's kind of what my background is, piano bars and jazz. So, well, welcome everybody who's here. I think there's a few people here so far. I guess I'll have to think about a new intro video. Halloween is kind of out of season now. The election is over. Baseball season is over. So putting together a new intro video will be fun. It was fun doing that one. And I'm just kind of loosey-goosey tonight. I have no idea what my first song is going to be or much less my second or third song. So, but I have songs going through my head sometimes, and I think, oh, that would be a nice one to do. And of course, when I sit down here and get ready to play, I can't remember what they are. So, here I want to get my audio where I can see it because I don't want there to be any problems. Nope. We don't want problems. Yeah, so. Okay, I got one. Takes me a while. Somewhere beyond the sea, she's there waiting for me. My lover stands on golden sands and watches the ships that go sailing. Somewhere beyond the sea, she's there waiting for me. If I could fly like birds on high, then straight to her arms I'll go sailing. It's far beyond a star, it's near beyond the moon. I know beyond a doubt that my heart will lead me there soon. Somewhere beyond the shore we'll meet just as before. Happy we'll be beyond the sea, and never again I'll go sailing. It's far beyond a star, it's near beyond the moon. I know beyond a doubt my heart will lead me there soon. We'll meet beyond the shore, we'll kiss just as before. Happy we'll be beyond the sea, and never again I'll go sailing. So long sailing, goodbye sailing, no more sailing. Goodbye sailing, no more sailing. Oh, bye-bye. Pop. Oh, yeah. Okay, I forgot to do my vocal reverb. Okay. I'm going to do a little bit of jazz. Getting ready for some Miles Davis concert coming up with my partner Lori Sears. Of course, that's a private party, but we're going to be doing some stuff in here too. We've been talking about, and by the way, a big announcement. I don't even have the graphic for it yet for the screen, but I'm going to be doing a Frank Sinatra tribute on Frank Sinatra's birthday, December 12th, which is a Saturday night. And that will be, I think, at the regular time, 7 p.m. And I'm going to see if I can get a tux. Thank you, Amy, for your applause. I see your applause on the chat. Thank you. And so Frank Sinatra tribute coming up December 12th. That's going to be a lot of fun. I'm going to get my tux and all dressed up, all that stuff. And ton of Frank Sinatra songs will be fine. I might get another instrumentalist to join me on that night because it'll be a special night, Frank Sinatra tribute. Ouch! Oh yeah, you hurt your hand or your finger or something, Miles? What happened to you? I wish we could talk out loud, but hope you're doing all right anyway. Ginger's at the bar. This is from the Broadway musical Guys and Dolls. And this song wasn't in the movie, but it's a great song nonetheless by Frank Lesser. Cutting cucumbers. Wow. Well, I hope you didn't lose a cucumber and it had to go to waste, but sometimes that happens. Anyway, no, Miles, seriously, I hate stories like that. Cutting your finger. Ooh, ouch. I could go into all. I'm sure every piano player has stories about when they've hurt their hands or fingers. I sprained my thumb playing basketball once, and I had to play gigs without my left hand thumb. Yeah, that's horrible. Yikes. I don't like to hear about that. Please, heal fast. Please, please, please. Anyway, from the musical Guys and Dolls, I've never been in love before. I've never been in love before. I thought my heart was safe. I thought I knew the score. I've never been in love before. Now all at once it's you forevermore. But this is wine that's all too strange and strong. I'm full of foolish song. This song must pour. So please forgive this helpless haze I'm in. I've really never been in love before. Okay, thanks. I'm going to have to do that solo all over again. All at once it's you forevermore. I've never been in love before. I thought my heart was safe. I thought I knew the score. But this is wine that's all too strange and strong. I'm full of foolish song, and out this song must pour. So please forgive this helpless haze I'm in. I've really never been in love before. I've never been in love before. In love before. In love before. Guys and dolls. I don't know why my mic stand keeps drooping. But we'll get it. All right. Now, Miles Davis. I said I was going to do some Miles Davis, and I forgot. Sometimes I forget. And thanks, Miles, for the tip. Yes, we do need you. Anne-Marie, bonsoir. Oh, Miles, you might be related to him, right? Kind of look alike. Blues, written by Miles Davis. Yeah, that's what it was. Miles Davis and Miles Green we got. Was that your birth name, Miles, M-Y-L-E-S? Well, someday he may or may not tell us that. I don't know. That's a personal question. Well, today I recorded a song for a friend in Tucson called Jinji, and he's going to add to it. I sent him the file. We should do this too, Miles. He came up, my friend in Tucson, Tony, came up with the idea. He said, Steve, why don't you record a song and leave a space for my horn solo and send me the video file, and then he'll put his video in with it and with the audio together, and we'll have a duet, done by distance. So I did that today, and this is the song that I did. It's called, well, I've done this many times before here at the virtual piano bar. It's called Jinji. Very, very, very sweet love song. One of the most beautiful songs in the world, actually. Jinji is a beautiful song. Written by Antonio Carlos Jobim. I'm even going to use a little reverb for this song to make it a little more ethereal. Sky so vast as the sky, with faraway clouds just wandering by. Where do they go? Oh, I don't know, don't know. Wind that speaks to the leaves, telling stories that no one believes. Stories of love were made for you and me. Oh, Jinji, if I only had words, I would say all the beautiful things that I see when you're with me, oh my Jinji. Oh, Jinji, like the song of the leaves in the trees, that's how my heart is singing, Jinji. Happy Jinji when you're with me. I love you more each day, yes I do, yes I do. I'd let you go away if you take me with you. Don't you know, Jinji, I'd be running and searching for you like a river that can't find the sea. That would be me without you, my Jinji. Oh, Jinji, if I only had words, I would say all the beautiful things that I see when you're with me, oh my Jinji. Oh, Jinji, like the sound of the wind in the trees, that's how my heart is singing, Jinji. Happy Jinji when you're with me. I love you more each day, yes I do, yes I do. I'd let you go away if you take me with you. Don't you know, Jinji, I'd be running and searching for you like like a river that can't find the sea. That would be me, oh my Jinji. It's always the right time for some blues. You keep your New York joys. I'm going to Illinois just as fast as I can. You New York women think you make a fool of any man. Play all kinds of games, you will cheat if you can. Use love like a tool, make a man a fool. What a beautiful motto. Got my money, that's it. How can you mind if I split? Going back where a woman really knows the way to treat a man. People are friendly without no hidden plan. It's the best in the Midwest. Real down city full of good folks who come from home. And when I get back, I'll never roam far from my little shy town. Goodbye, farewell, I might see you later, 'cause I'm going to Chicago. Sorry, but I can't take you. Going to Chicago. Sorry, but I can't take you. Ain't nothing in Chicago monkey woman like you to do. Oh, play the blues, Steve. Okay. Are you talking to yourself? Yes. Is that... Well, now hurry down, our sunshine, see what tomorrow brings. Hurry down, our sunshine, see what tomorrow brings. Tomorrow, tomorrow. Well, it may bring sunshine, and then again it may bring rain or snow. And I'm going to Chicago. Sorry, but I can't take you. Going to Chicago. Sorry, but I can't take you. Ain't nothing in Chicago monkey woman like you to do, monkey woman. Oh, yeah. Yeah, playing the blues. Catherine, Ryan, my neighbor. She had a very nice comment, and she is a jazz singer who lives nearby. And when you live nearby in northern Michigan, that means you're within 40 or 50 miles. So we've done many gigs together, and Catherine, you're invited to come over to sing a song on Sunday, this Sunday or next Wednesday, or in a couple of weeks, whatever you want. So thank you very much. I appreciate that. Are you available this Sunday? But hey, I'm gonna have a glass of wine. So anyway, thank you, Catherine. Thank you for showing up and saying hello. And thank you for ahead of time for in advance for our singing here at Steve's virtual piano bar. And that'll be fun when you get here and sing a few songs. Fantastic. So I can't believe it's almost a half hour. Yeah, maybe this Sunday. Okay, cool. Folks, you heard it. You heard it here first. Catherine and Ryan is a strong possibility of showing up this Sunday to sing a few songs. And by the way, I got some new equipment, and I'm really excited about it. It's going to make things run smoother and look better and sound better and everything, I hope. Anyway, and also it's going to allow more possibilities for adding musicians, which is the plan here, to add musicians to the performance. I think it'll just be a fun. We can social distance. Yes, I have this big room here, and Catherine, you haven't seen it yet, but it's huge. It's 50 feet by 30 feet. It's a huge room here in downtown Vanderbilt, Michigan. So, after all the snow we had here, sorry, I've got my reverb on. After all the snow we had here the past week or so, today was just a beautiful day in the 70s here in northern Michigan. It was just fantastic. I took a nice walk through the streets, the residential streets of Vanderbilt. Even though I live out in the Pigeon River State Forest, I saw a number of deer today already. The deer are out. They're chowing down because hunting season starts in about a week and a half, so they're getting ready. Yeah, well, Miles, we'll figure out something. The technological world will allow us to do something. Maybe you can do a video and leave a space for me to play, or I can do a video and leave a space for you to play, like I'm doing with Tony in Tucson. And nowadays we got to be creative because we don't know when live music is going to really come back in full force. It's coming back a little bit now. There's a few gigs here and there. Mostly there, where I'm not. But they're here and there. But I hear musicians are playing some gigs. Some musicians are playing a lot of gigs, I hear. So, yeah. All right, getting ready for the Frank Sinatra tribute. That's going to be on December 12th, Saturday. And I'm going to be actually doing a little more promo on that and putting together a little ensemble maybe. Maybe I might even have a trio. I don't know yet. I shouldn't even say that, but I didn't say that. Probably a duo for the Frank Sinatra special. Me and either a bass player or a sax player. So, but that's going to be great. I've done many Frank Sinatra specials before. This would be I believe it's his 105th birthday. Frank Sinatra's 105th. No. Yeah. I don't really know. I think it's his 105th, something like that. And I'm going to do a Frank Sinatra. Maybe I'll do a Frank Sinatra song. Actually, no, I'm going to do an Irving Berlin song. Well, almost every song you do is a Frank Sinatra song if it's a standard, because he did them all. But this is Irving Berlin, and I do this often here at the Virtual Piano Bar. It's called Change Partners. It's the only song I know about changing partners. If you know of another one, let me know. But it's interesting that Irving Berlin wrote a song about changing partners. I don't know what that means, but Irving Berlin. Must you dance every dance with the same fortunate man? You have danced with him since the evening began. Won't you change partners and dance with me? Must you dance oh so close with your lips touching his face. Can't you see I'm longing to be in his place? Won't you change partners and dance with me? Ask him to sit this one out, and when you're alone, I'll tell the waiter to tell him he's wanted on the telephone. You've been locked in his arms ever since heaven knows when. Won't you change partners and then you may never have to change partners again. Oh, must you dance every dance with the same fortunate man? You have danced with him since the evening began. Won't you change partners and dance with me? Must you dance oh so close, with your lips touching his face? Can't you see I'm longing to be in his place? Won't you change partners and dance with me? Ask him to sit this one out, and when you're alone, tell the waiter to tell him he's wanted on the telephone. You've been locked in his arms ever since heaven knows when. Won't you change partners and then, getting bluesy, we may never have to change partners again. May never have to change partners again. Oh yeah. And then we almost always do some Cole Porter. Yeah, it's time. You're right, Miles. After this song, I'm going to take a little break and have a little teeny tiny itty bitty teensy weensy glass of wine. When love comes in and takes you for a spin, ooh la la la, Sue. Say magnifica. When every night your loved one holds you tight, ooh la la la. Say magnifica. But when one day your loved one drifts away, ooh la la la, it is so tragica. But when once more she whispers, je t'adore, say magnifica. Ooh la la. C'est vrai, vraiment, vraiment. Jazzy now. When love comes in and takes you for a spin, ooh la la la, say magnifica. When every night your loved one holds you tight, ooh la la la, say magnifica. But when one day your loved one drifts away, la la la, it's so tragica. When once more she whispers, je t'adore, say magnifica, say magnifica. Yeah. Sue is here. And as I think probably everybody knows, Sue and I went to the same high school in Crystal Lake, Illinois, suburb of Chicago, 50 miles northwest of Chicago. And c'est magnifique. Oh, merci, Anne-Marie. And I should say I never put a political post on my Facebook page, but I did one two or 3 days before the election because I felt like it was sort of my duty. I just had a feeling to do it anyway. Last time I did it about 5 or 6 years ago, it blew up and into all kinds of bad things, itty-bitty pieces and bad feelings and broken friendships and all this stuff. But this time I put up a very calmly worded, reasoned, and nuanced Facebook post giving my preference for who I was going to vote for and why. And I found out a lot about my high school classmates because I grew up, Sue and I grew up in a very Republican area of the state of Illinois, and maybe it's shifted since then, and I know my views have shifted since then. But so I'm not going to tell you who I voted for. We're not going to get into all that. But anyway, that's going on in the real world now. We're a couple steps away from the real world here in unreal world, hopefully, in the piano bar. So anyway, I found out a lot of things about my former high school schoolmates, and that some of them have changed their views too. So it was very interesting. Anyway. I'm open for requests if I know it. Sometimes I know requests and sometimes I don't know them. Boy, I keep forgetting to turn that reverb off when I'm speaking. Oh, you know I'll do one more song, then I'll have a glass of wine. I can squeeze in one more. And I was going to do a Sinatra song. So let's see. It's a Sinatra song. Let's take it nice and easy. It's gonna be so easy for us to fall in love. Hey baby, what's your hurry? Relax and don't you worry. We're gonna fall in love. We're on the road to romance, that's safe to say, but let's make all the stops along the way. The problem now, of course, is to simply hold your horse is to rush would be a crime. Nice and easy does it every time. Let's take it nice and easy. It's gonna be so easy for us to fall in love. Hey baby, what's your hurry? Relax and don't you worry. We're gonna fall in love. We're on the road to romance, that's safe to say, but let's make all the stops along the way. The problem now, of course, is to simply hold your horses. To rush would be a crime. Nice and easy does it. Nice and easy does it. Nice and easy does it every time. Nice and easy does it. All right. Well, nice and easy does it with opening a brand new bottle of wine. And yeah, it's been a while since I've had a glass of wine, so it's been hours. No, it's been longer than that. And we have a request for C'est Bon. C'est Bon. Can do that one for sure. And I don't get any affiliate marketing residuals from. I always get this same bottle of wine because it's very inexpensive. It's always on sale, and it's just good California Cabernet. That's just, I know. When you like something, you stick with it. Yeah. And so what else is new? I'm going to be in Michigan until January. Planning to go back to Arizona, possibly. Oops, I shouldn't say that. But anyway, that's been my plan. But who knows what tomorrow brings? What song is that from? Miles would know. Who knows what tomorrow brings? I know it was in a movie. So I'm using my Swiss Army knife because I'm in my studio, which doesn't really have kitchen appliances. So anyway, you're going to listen for the pop. Okay, everybody listen. There it is. And have requests for Moon Dance for Ginger. Be happy to do that. Miles and I used to do that song when we were both working at Cucina. Was that Cucina Roma? No, that was that Italian restaurant in Oak Brook. And Oak Brook is a very, very nice suburb west of Chicago where they have corporate offices and the McDonald's corporate office is there. Pop, there it goes. So I get it away from the keyboard, in back of the keyboard, because I don't want to spill it on the keyboard. Pour myself a glass here. Yeah, it's very easy. Tuscany, yeah, Tuscany and Oak Brook. And I also worked at the Tuscany in I think it was on Rush Street a couple of times. You probably worked there too, Miles. Or no, that wasn't, no. I'm thinking of a different, there's so many Italian restaurants, I get them confused. Or maybe it was Tuscany. Yeah, there was one on Rush Street, wasn't there? That Phil guy owned it. Phil Stefani owned Tuscany. He also had a restaurant on Fullerton, I believe, and I also worked at the Tuscany on Clark Street. Yes, Clark Street, Clark and Addison. It was right across the street from Wrigley Field, and I'd play there sometimes. In the evening, they'd have night games, and there was just a ton of people around there. So yeah, the Tuscany restaurant. Anyway, cheers. Slancha and Sante and happy election being over time and happy Halloween being over. And let's get wound up for the holidays for Thanksgiving and Christmas. Okay, cheers. No. Okay, I'll take one more sip before I play a song. Yeah, there was one on Taylor Street, although I never went there. Did you play there on Taylor Street, Miles? I don't know if they had music there. That might have been their first restaurant, right? L'chaim. Almost forgot. Gosh. Sante, L'chaim, Slancha. And to your health. Cheers. Taylor Street was Italian neighborhood, traditional Italian neighborhood. With, I think there were a bunch of Italian restaurants there. I know I went to a tailor there once to get fitted for a tux. On no, that wasn't Taylor Street. That was Roosevelt Road, but it wasn't far from there. Yeah, Phil Stefani. Very successful restaurateur and a crazy man. He came in to Tuscany a couple times and he was partying. He liked to party, right, Miles? Oh, we won't gossip. Moon Dance, we got a request for us. It's a marvelous night. It's a marvelous night for a moon dance, with the stars up above in your eyes. A fantabulous night to make romance, neath the cover of October skies. Leaves on the trees are falling to the sound of the breezes that blow. Try to please to your calling, your heartstrings that sing sweet and low. You know the night's magic seems to whisper and hush. You know the soft moonlight seems to shine in your blush. Can I just have one more moon dance with you, my love? Can I just make some more romance with you, my love? Well, I want to make love to you tonight. I can't wait till the morning has come. I know now the time is just right. Straight into my arms you will run. When you call, my heart will be waiting to make sure that we're never alone. And then all my dreams will come true, dear. There and then I will make you my own. Every time that I touch you, you just tremble inside. Then I know how much you want me there. You can't hide. Can I just have one more moon dance with you, my love? Can I just make some more romance with you, my love? Well, it's a marvelous night for a moon dance. Oh, marvelous night for a moon dance, neath the cover of October skies. How the leaves on the trees are falling to the sound of the breezes that blow. And I'll try to please to have your heartstrings that sing sweet and low. You know the night's magic seems to whisper and hush. Some moonlight seems to shine in your blush. Can I just have one more moon dance with you, my love? Can I just make some more romance with you, my love? One more moon dance. Can I just have one more moon dance with you, my love? Right, yeah. Hey, Miles, maybe you could send me a piano bed for that, and then I can add a vocal, and I can play a little bit of trumpet too. Maybe I can add a little trumpet track to that. Or, I don't know. We'll think of some ideas. We'll talk. All right. So, we have a request for Stacey Bone, which I will get to after I do this little very nice instrumental. And it's the theme from Somewhere in Time. All right, where did Steve go? Did he disappear? No, I want to make sure that I'm checking. Actually, I'm checking out the songs that I had lined up for last week that I didn't do. Oh, thank you very much. That's a beautiful. It is a beautiful piece from that movie Somewhere in Time. And I always tell the story. Okay. There's also a Richard Rodgers song that I learned about a month ago that I did for the first time in front of all you guys. And, okay, Miles, bonsoir, shalom, peace, l'chaim, and mazel tov. Have a nice evening, and oy vey, and all that stuff. Have a nice evening, Miles. And we have the request for, good luck with your finger. And this goes out to Alaya. I hope you can dance a little bit for this one. I wish we could see you. C'est bon. Lovers say that in France when they thrill to romance. It means that it's so good. C'est bon. So I say it to you like French people do. It means that it's so good. Oh, every word, every sigh, every kiss, dear, lead to only one thing, and it's this, dear. C'est si bon. Nothing else can replace just your slightest embrace. And if you only would be my own for the rest of my days, I will whisper this phrase, my darling, say, si bon, si bon, si bon. Everybody. Si bon, oh, si bon, oh, listen. C'est bon. Lovers say that in France when they thrill to romance. It means so good. Oh, c'est bon. So I say it to you like French people do. Means that it's so good. Oh, every word, every sigh, every kiss, dear, lead to only one thing, and it's this, dear. C'est si bon. Nothing else can replace just the slightest embrace. And if you only would be my own for the rest of my days, I will whisper this phrase, my darling, say si bon, si bon, si bon, say si bon, si bon. My darling, say si bon, oh, say si bon. Say si bon, so good, so good, so good. Well, I think I'm allowed to do one ballad, right? I'm going to do a ballad, and I tried this and screwed it up a little bit last time I did it, for the first time though in years, just to be fair. And it's a song that I'm probably not eligible to sing this song, but it's called Blame It on My Youth. If I expected love when first we kissed, blame it on my youth. If only just for you I did exist, blame it on my youth. I believed in everything like a child of 3. You meant more than anything, all the world to me. If only just for you I did exist, blame it on my youth. If I forgot to eat and sleep and pray, blame it on my youth. If I cried a little bit when first I learned the truth, don't blame it on my heart, blame it on my youth. If you were on my mind all night and day, blame it on my youth. If I forgot to eat and sleep and pray, blame it on my youth. If I cried a little bit when first I learned the truth, don't blame it on my heart, blame it on my youth. Well, I almost got it right. All right, well, that's the thing about live music. You never know where the exceptions are going to come in. Yeah, youth. Remember youth? Sue? We were in high school, in the same high. Well, Ginger and I were in the same high school together. I've known Ginger since we've been 15 years old, and I've known Sue since not too long after that. She was a percussionist in the school band. And those were the days, right? We were invincible. At least we thought we were. Why am I waxing so poetic? I don't know. I'm just kidding. Verklempt. Well, folks, I think I'm going to wrap it up here pretty soon. Maybe one more song, if we have a request, or the way we were. I don't know why that popped into my mind because of Sue's comment here. Memories, like the corners of my mind, misty watercolored memories of the way we were. Scattered pictures of the smiles we left behind, smiles we gave to one another, of the way we were. I've got one more good song after this. It's going to be a surprise, so I have to stick around. Can it be that it was all so simple then? It was simple. Or has time rewritten every line? If we had the chance to do it all again, tell me, would we? Could we? Good question. Memories are so beautiful, and yet what's too painful to remember, we simply choose to forget. So it's the laughter we will remember whenever we remember the way we were. I've got to do one more Van Morrison song. I had planned to do this, and I'm coming down to the end here, and I want to be able to do it. We were younger than the sun, also younger than the sun, and the body of it was one as we sailed into the mystic. Hark now, hear the sailors cry, smell the sea and feel the sky. Let your soul and your spirit fly as we sailed into the mystic. And when the foghorn blows, I will be coming home. And when the foghorn blows, I want to hear it. And I don't want to fear it. I want to rock your gypsy soul, just like long ago in the days of old. And magnificently we will flow into the mystic. And when the foghorn blows, I will be coming home. And when the foghorn blows, I want to hear it. And I don't want to fear it. I want to rock your gypsy soul, just like long ago in the days of old. And magnificently we will flow into the mystic. One more time. All right, thank you all for coming. Peggy is here. Have you been here for a while? I don't know. Didn't know you were in the back of the room, so to speak, back of the room. And thank you for all for coming and listening, even those who weren't in the chat. It's always nice to have people in the chat because that keeps me motivated a little bit. But you're perfectly welcome to sit in the back of the room and just listen and regarder the performance. That's fine. So thank you. And these old beautiful friends I have, thank you. Thank you all for coming, and it really helps keep me on even keel. And I thank you for your appreciation, Sue. Thank you. And, since I'm in such a nostalgic mood, I'm going to do For All We Know for the final song. Nat King Cole, he was such a great performer, such a great singer, and this is a great song. For all we know, we may never meet again. Before you go, make the moment sweet again. We won't say goodnight until the last minute. I'll hold out my hand, and my heart will be in it. For all we know, this may only be a dream. We come and we go like a ripple in a stream. So love me tonight. Tomorrow was made for some. Tomorrow may never come. For all we know. Thank you all for coming, and we'll be back again Sunday for a regular virtual piano bar session. Special Zoom will be coming up a couple weeks from now, so look forward to seeing you all then, and thanks for coming and being part of Steve's virtual piano bar. Sorry, I have the reverb on. I keep forgetting to turn the reverb off, but I'm just going to play my opening movie as an outro, and I'll be on. And I will be looking at the chat. So thank you, everyone. And so you can, if you have any more messages for me, I'll be checking the screen, and I'm going to play my opening movie for an outro. So, and I'm also working on some new. I like to take videos anyway, so. I'll get some more seasonal videos for next week, or what is today? Wednesday, for Sunday. And that's all I've got to say. I didn't do the Richard Rodgers song that I love so much called You Are Everything I Love, but I will do that next time. Thank you all. Bonsoir. A bientôt. A tout de suite. A plus, as they say in France.